Oh, yeah, I did. It literally just stopped my whole video. Yo, yo, hey, what's going on? We just dropped and we're back up. So, hey. Hey, and we're live, we're back. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened with that. It was a glitch. It was an error. It was a glitch in the matrix, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Considering how random this topic is, my guess is they reached out to him and offered him some money to do a review on it. Drew, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, guy? You just saw me on another stream? Back-to-back streams? I know, bro. I know, it's crazy. What do I do? Are you asking about what I do other than make these videos? Is that what you're asking about? Like, what do I do for money? Or what do I do for fun? Or what do I do for food? What's the question? All right, so the stream just started over. Drizzy, stop being funny. We're trying to focus right now, okay? Mantis! What's up, Mantis? Well, Mr. Meowgie with the... I can't tell if those are whales or planes. They always look like whales. Yeah, that last stream, dude, that was a short one, eh? I don't know what happened there. My computer dropped it or like this. I don't know what happened. Something dropped. Yeah, exactly. Drew Ward is right. A laptop's probably not going to do you that good because you're gonna have to keep it up running all the time. That's the beauty of using the Google Cloud is that they're going to keep it running for me. It's just going to sit there and run on their cloud, on their virtual machine. So, yes, it's probably not best to run it on a laptop at your house unless it's like a laptop that's just like the beefiest memoried up laptop ever. And even then, you probably can't have that much on it. The Phoenix! The Rising Phoenix! All right, so we were looking at this. It's a plane going to the moon. I like it. I like it. We're looking at these different news articles dropping today. Ripple pushes towards utility by giving away XRP. We've seen this in a bunch of different forms. I feel like sometimes the more you look at the news, the more you realize like it's just the same thing regurgitated a bunch of different ways. So yeah, of course, we know they're giving away XRP with Xspring and all the other exciting things. The Economist claims Bitcoin futures killed the strong rally. And this is another idea. A lot of the times, some of the best ideas doesn't show up. They don't show up in the news. They show up on my video in the form of comments, which means that you guys are the informed group. It means you guys know what's up. So I've heard this suggested way before this came out in this article today. Old news. Next. Why companies need to get tokenization train on and going. This is exactly what we were talking about basically for the last 3 months. Literally everything we've said in one article. Why tokenization? And that's the word. That's the word of the year, I think. Tokenization. One of the most compelling uses of blockchain technology is the ability to reliably record information and verify it when and where it was added to the network. You can think of a million use cases for this. Something complex and valuable like a package of medicine, and something simple like the ability to handle complex business logic and smart contracts. Again, looking at the idea that companies really think nothing but a nexus of contracts. Really, it's just a group of contracts. Imagine a corporation in the future that literally runs on smart contracts. There's no people. There's nobody there. It's just a bunch of machines running on code. Imagine that. Boom. Mind blown, right? I mean, exactly. And imagine if all those microtransactions and all the payment rails are on top of XRP, and you're holding XRP. That's crazy. You're looking at literally the emergence of this huge industrial Internet of Things revolution. Revolution. Actually, I saw something yesterday that was great. It was like, it's not a revolution, it's an evolution, which is interesting to think about. It's not a revolution, it's an evolution, meaning we're evolving. It's going to take a minute. Evolution doesn't happen overnight, okay? Okay. Yeah, Mo, that's totally true. We're going to look at that. That's just like, obviously, like the hottest news What's the hottest news around? Banks conduct cross-border trades on the IBM-powered blockchain. Looking at this as kind of just like a tout to blockchain introduction into, into the world of commerce. It's natural. This is what the title of the video is about. The title of the video is Gaming Company Allowed Players to Win Cryptocurrency in Its First-Person Shooter. Warfield. I forget who just said they played it and it crashed. It crashed a bunch. I haven't played it yet, so apparently it crashes. And Drizzy, I'm trying to focus right now. Stop it. Living a gamer's dream. This is one of the first things that really made my mind blow. I was looking at XRP and I was like, uses of payment rails. Uses of payment rails. And I just happened to think about this documentary I watched. If you guys have ever seen it, it's called Second Life. It's about people that play this virtual game. It's just a virtual game where you just walk around and chat and take your friend to the mall or whatever. I don't know. They basically have a whole ecosystem inside the game, right? There's a whole world inside the game. People literally spend some of their whole life in this game playing it. People also create virtual clothing and sell it in virtual stores. In fact, if you look at the numbers, there's more virtual clothing being purchased and sold than there is real clothing being purchased and sold. That's crazy. That's a lot of money being spent on virtual things. So people are already laughing at the idea of tokenization and virtual currencies, but we're happily buying virtual clothes and virtual houses and virtual cars. So the idea here is that games like that, moving towards developing their game on top of a payment rail that allow the exchange of real currencies. Second Life is awesome. Second Life is awesome. Anything you can do in real life, you can do in Second Life. Second Life! Shout out to Second Life. Looking at adding something like Second Life on top of a payment rail. Looking at Second Life with crypto, basically. Imagine that. Imagine how exciting would it be to be I'm going to go home and play some first-person shooter. I'm so good, I'm going to make some XRP. Maybe whatever it is, 1,000 in-game tokens is 1 XRP. I don't know how they'll do it exactly, but you can see this is coming. It's happening. Someone's doing it. Someone's built this. Gaming company allows players to play for crypto, and they said that they're going to try to launch it on PlayStation and Xbox and mobile as well. It's an ERC compliant token, and basically this is a huge untapped market. You're right, Joel. You're right. You're right. You're right. There's a lot of untapped potential in XRP, and this is one of the big underrated, undervalued places, I think. Basically, it's a lot of people in the world buying virtual goods. If we could push them over to using a cryptocurrency, that'd be insane. XRP Mundi, is Player Chip doing that? Is Player Chip have crypto in their game? Tell me more. You'd say TRX for gaming? Yeah. I honestly, I don't know which one each company would pick. I think each company might pick different ones, or each game could run on different cryptocurrencies based off their obvious, relationships and partnerships and etc. and what that would mean, the ease of use for the player, etc. So Minecraft pays RDD. What's that? Is that a real currency? Is that a virtual currency that's real? I don't know. Tell me more. So this is really big. It's not. I don't know if this game's going to be that big. They're making their own coin called Golder. So I don't know about Golder. I'm not sure about their platform either. But I think you can see this is the positive steps in the right direction. The evolution, not revolution. This is also another exciting thing to look at. The blockchain voting test successful despite low turnout. And we can see an actual use case for blockchain. Using it for small-scale voting. That's pretty exciting. And that's probably one of the things that I think would be really sweet if we could, make it so voting, you could authenticate all the votes. That's pretty exciting. Boom. Looking at champions of crypto. Who are the titans driving mainstream adoption? What are the titans of crypto? Binance. Binance is a big one. The crypto fiat Uganda exchange launch. That's pretty big. You got the Mainframe World Airdrop Tour donates 1,000 Ether to the Freedom Press Foundation. That's pretty big too. And Vitalik Buterin of Ethereum provides scalability research grants and advises community fund. So there's some big people, big players in the world looking at Jeff, you spent millions on virtual clothes? Bro, it's worth it. You look fresh. Your avatar is popping off. On Twitter, they're always retweeting your avatar's newest look. It's looking good. Da-da-da. In fact, you watched the Google talk that was a while back. Mentioned Second Life Currency, Chris Larson's and Stefan Thomas. Wow, really? Just me? Tell me more about that. What are you talking about? Did they really? Is that real? Is that a thing? Tell me more. XRP would be great in games. I would love that. Paying with Ether on Amazon. Is that a thing? Zeeks promises to be the next generation of cryptocurrency adoption. It's a platform and concept